Everyone says these are some of the best studio monitors you can buy. Welcome back guys, today we're going to be reviewing a pair of 8-inch KRK Classic studio monitors. Let's get into it. Everyone says that these are some of the best studio monitors you can buy, used by artists like Charlie Puth and other mainstream artists. I managed to get my hands on a pair and today we're going to be unboxing it and seeing what all the hype's about. Let's get into it. It's finally time to get rid of my poor Mackie studio monitors, bro. These are actually great monitors if you're just starting out. I got them like 3 years ago, but they still sound like pretty much the same. Plus they're so loud for just 3-inch monitors. If you want me to do a beginner studio setup, let me know in the comments below. These KRK monitors cost me around $350 each. So around $700 in total. What's really annoying is that like 3 days after I bought them, the price on Amazon dropped from like $350 to $280, which is really annoying. Which just made me like, they finally came and I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect these speakers to be so massive. They are huge. Inside the box you get the actual speaker, a power cable, and an instruction book. One thing I don't like about these speakers is that they don't include XLR or TIS cables to connect the monitors to your audio interface. You have to buy these separately or use ones that you already have, which is what I did. They are so much bigger than my Mackie monitors, bro. They barely fit on the stands that I bought for them. Anyway, let's get them connected and see how they sound.
Set the record clean, set the record straight. My records ain't a hobby or game. Lot of wreckage on my part of the stage. I'm out of seconds, I got less than I think. My message ain't blessing the ones with less. I'm talking to press by what's in it for me. What's in it for me? Self-absorbed, beginning to fall. I guess that makes me unfit for defeat. Baby, back up, this a new sound. Feel like the baby, these bops to my snap now. They hate me, they hate that I'm gray now. Smoke in the mirror, they showing these fake crowds. Up and down like a seesaw, blowing up, man, and I'm feeling the G-Force. 22, my life was a movie. 25, the sequel. Yeah. Been sent out. They asking Asher, yo, where is the album? Asher drops.
We're gonna judge these speakers on 3 qualities. 1, how clear and detailed the sound is. 2, the volume and feeling. And 3, the versatility across genres and other activities besides music. Firstly, the detail is amazing. I played some guitar songs over it to see how detailed the instruments sound, and I was honestly shocked. You can hear all the sounds in such detail so clearly, which is going to be great for music production because you're going to be able to hear everything in your mix clearly and in detail. Secondly, the volume and feeling of the speakers. Like any rap or trap producer, I put the song I could think of with the most bass and I turned the volume all the way up and then stood in front of the speaker.
I could feel it in my soul.
Nah, but honestly the speakers are very loud, which is expected because they're so big. But they also have a really good level of bass. It's not too strong where it drains out the treble in the mid sections, but it's enough when you stand directly in front of it, you can kind of feel it pass through you. The highs and mids are also very clear and precise, and mixed with the bass it gives it this punching effect, which is just perfect. Lastly, the versatility is great as well. You can produce pretty much anything on this: R&B, rap, trap, hip-hop, folk music, Bollywood music, I don't know, pretty much anything. They're also really versatile across other activities like gaming, editing, listening to music as well. Obviously, don't buy these speakers if you're just a gamer, it's not worth it. But if you're a producer who also games or edits videos and does a lot of extra stuff, these speakers will be great for you. I mostly edit as well as produce music because I have to edit all my content, and these speakers are great. I find them much better than my old Mackie ones. There are a few things I don't like about these speakers though. The main one being that they don't come with XLR or TRS cables to connect it to your audio interface, so you have to buy them separately. Luckily, I already had some from my old Mackie monitors, so I just used those. But yeah, they're not included with the speaker, so you have to get them separately. Secondly, I noticed a buzzing / humming noise coming from the speakers after I got them. This can happen with any speaker. It's usually caused by something called a ground loop, and it can be fixed by buying a USB isolator, which is what I did. So yeah, just something to keep in mind if it ever starts buzzing or humming around you. The ground loop can happen to pretty much any monitor, so it's not just to do with this, it's just something to have in mind when you're buying new monitors. To sum up, I would highly recommend these monitors. If you're just a beginner starting out, I would recommend going with something a little cheaper, like my Mackie CR3Xs, which I'll leave a link in the description to get. But if you're moving into the intermediate or advanced stages of producing, I would definitely recommend these. They're gonna take your production from here to here. I'll leave a link to the speakers in the description below. Make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.